because everyone's going to jump down my throat automatically. Oh, this is gluten-free.
Oh.
The 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. Here we are, and my spooky, creepy mustache.
Oh, yeah.
There's Scary, and there's Garrett with his Ted Lasso mustache.
He does look like Ted Lasso today.
Hey, I was scratching my face so bad last night with the beard. I was like,
the beard's gone.
I don't know how long this can go for.
Scotty B, he's always has some facial hair.
Can I shave this part? Is it okay?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Speaking of facial hair, here comes Gandhi.
Yeah.
And speaking of facial hair, there's Danielle.
Yeah.
Right. And facial hair, there's Straight Nate. Woo.
That's right.
The Froggy, of course, is in Jacksonville. He had to leave early because they're preparing for Nicole. And they're saying it could roll into hurricane status at some point.
Wow.
So another day in Florida. Hey, where do you want to start? Joe Coy, our guest today, how incredible he was.
Great. We've had two stellar guests the past 2 days, Mo and Joe.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Mo
and
Rocca,
Joe.
Joe Coy.
Yeah, how about that?
And we may have a very special guest tomorrow. I know we have special guests, but we may have another special guest.
Is this a secret?
Can't talk about it. Not
What the
locked in yet.
Okay.
Yeah, got to go through those people. People always cause problems.
No.
True. Hey, where do you want to start?
Well, I got something for you.
No.
No. You mentioned the Harry Gandhi as a joke on the way in.
I didn't say the Harry Gandhi.
Well, what did you say? You said.
Speaking of facial hair,
Who's
Gandhi?
I learned that Gandhi only grows hair on her kneecap these days.
Oh, that's right.
That was a fascinating factoid from Gandhi.
That was something you told us at lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it. You grow hair on your kneecap?
Only.
Only my left kneecap.
Left kneecap
Oh, my
only.
God, it's getting even better.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've had laser hair removal on all of the things where I didn't want hair anymore. Like there's nothing.
You forgot the kneecap?
So it didn't
And then-
take on your kneecap?
Well, no, I had surgery on my left knee, so I have 2 titanium screws because I tore my ACL playing soccer and had a reconstruction. And when you have metal inside your body, you cannot get laser treatment there because when the laser hits the metal, it will burn you on the inside. So
wow.
only my left knee has not been treated, and I forget about it all the time.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and then
This
I'll
is a
like
human
wear
body,
shorts.
a little strange
Right.
little thing, knowing that I could zap her kneecap, but the screws will catch on fire from within.
Well, overheat my knee.
Molten lava in her knee.
Did I ever tell you my knee story?
You have a knee story?
Yeah.
It's time for knee stories.
I tore my ACL skiing, and ACL, MCL, and they went in to patch it up, and my family's waiting in the waiting room with my wife, Allie. The doctor comes out 2 seconds later, and everybody thought something happened, like I flatlined or whatever.
Oh.
And they go, "We've never seen this before. His ACL fell back into place, and the scar tissue turned into muscle, and we don't have to fix him."
What?
Really?
How did you tear it and it falls back into place? Was it just a stretch then?
No, it was a full tear from the X-rays, and because I was so mobilized, it stabilized my leg for like a month and change as the swelling went down.
Whoa.
Because I'm a diabetic, I get scar tissue very easily, and that scar tissue eventually turned into muscle. And as if I won the lotto, my ACL fell exactly back into place where it was prior to me tearing.
Nice.
That's some creepy shit, man.
It goes with my theory that I'm like Wolverine between the facial hair and that.
Being a diabetic has its advantages.
All the
No,
advantages.
Tell me about it.
I'd rather not.
Scotty
Well, it's because you're
point.
fat.
just chimes in from the side.
Oh, damn.
What?
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm not fat anymore.
He can poke fun of me being a diabetic, but I can't poke
No, I
fun
just
of...
said I'd rather not be diabetic. I'd rather, have all the wrong things with me, but not be diabetic.
I'm on your side with calling him fat. He makes fun of everyone for everything.
Right, exactly.
I don't have my ACL
God
to
bless
fix
you.
itself.
Bless
I
Oh,
don't wanna
Scary
give
must be
myself
allergic to bad attitudes. Jeez, this is a rough crowd.
Rough
Well, could you
crowd.
imagine if I had to give myself a shot every day?
No.
I would just say I can't do this, and I'd
Yeah,
just
but
let my limbs fall off.
You would have to. You'd have to suck it up and get it done for your health
Scotty, come here.
reasons.
No.
No.
Okay.
So where were we?
Yeah.
We were talking about body hair.
Body hair?
Yeah, I can't.
We're done with that?
I can't comment about
What if
body
I
hair.
had to eat mayonnaise every day for my health? Like, what if that was? They say I had diabetes.
Is it like the same as getting an injection every day?
So that's what I'm saying.
With a
So
needle?
say it was the thing that was going to cure whatever I had. How would I be able to do
I
it?
think you do it.
I
you
guess
just
you
have
have
to do
to,
it.
right?
Hey, what are you guys arguing about in there? We're doing a podcast.
Well, your operations manager's like, "Do we have any water?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's right in front of you. There's bottles of it just sitting on the table."
Look at you. He comes back from Cuba demanding water.
Right?
I would love some water, and I would like you to be nice when I ask.
It was sitting next to you.
Hey, okay, thanks. Hey, how was Cuba? You want to talk about it? We'd like to hear more.
Cuba was so much fun, really, really cool. And it's, they always say the visa process would be so hard. You really just go to JFK. Thank you. You just show up, go to JFK, and they give you the visa, and then you head to Cuba. It's not that bad. And Havana is beautiful.
Yeah.
Really,
I've heard
really
it
nice.
is.
And I would love to go back and stay in one of the hotels there and kind of see some more.
Yeah,
So-
but we did ask Andrew, like, would you go back? He goes, 7 out of 10 would go back.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not a resounding endorsement.
I didn't have a chip SIM card for the phone, so I didn't really have a phone the whole time. So, but again, if I go back, I'd get a SIM card, be able to call taxis, do my own thing, and really kind of see what there is, see more of what there is. Like,
What's the big hotel there? Is it El Presidente or something like that?
I don't know, but there was this one. I never have had more flat tires in my life. I had 3 while I was there.
You own a car in Cuba?
No, people were driving us. 3 of the taxis I was in, or shuttles to take me places, 3 different times, flat tires.
Oh, jeez.
It was insane. I've never experienced that in my life.
Okay.
Guess
Yeah.
they couldn't wait to get you out of the country.
I guess so. I was ready and willing and able to go to that airport at 6:30 a.m. yesterday.
I'm sure
Welcome back.
Andrew's SIM card thing was legit, but what a great excuse. It's like, hey, how come you didn't answer? Oh, my SIM card.
Yeah,
broken.
SIM card. And
But they
plus a
did
flat.
have Wi-Fi. Like a lot of misconceptions that I thought were there, like the cell phone service, the Wi-Fi, all
Flat
this other
tires.
stuff. Yeah, well, the flat tires they didn't tell you about, but actually did happen. But there was Wi-Fi that was serviceable.
Did you get cigars?
Yes, I do have some cigars.
That's illegal contraband, is it not?
Well, the secondary screening at the airport said, "Oh no, you're good. You could keep going."
Oh,
So-
really?
Oh, wow.
Why are they illegal?
I don't encourage that though.
Well,
Okay.
This is not a public endorsement.
They've always
but
been, it's been illegal to bring any cigars from Cuba.
Anything from
Really?
Cuba, really?
Anything from Cuba.
The past year it changed, and now there's like
Look, if you wanted to go to Cuba 5 years ago, you had to go through all this crazy paperwork. Then you had to prove to whomever here in the States that you were there to learn things, and you were there on a learning visa
Yeah.
or whatever they want to call it.
Humanitarian reasons
Yeah,
or
you have
whatever.
to hang out with a family and let them cook for you, and you have to do their dishes. But now you just go.
Yeah, you just put you're in support of the Cuban people. There's direct flights from JFK, Fort Lauderdale, and you could go to Cuba. You just there
are people who listen to us and are our fans in Miami that they don't want us going to Cuba and doing that. So
yeah.
So
It's up to you. My friend's family, my friend Monica, her family is Cuban. That's why they wanted to have the wedding there. So that's why I was there.
all right, don't hate us.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't hate us.
Andrew.
It's Andrew. Hate him.
Okay.
Everyone else does. You can hate him now.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Nice being with you, Andrew. All right, what else?
Well, we got Bobby Flay coming in next week. Who's making some stuffing?
I
I'm
am.
very excited.
Danielle's
Yes.
going to bring mashed potatoes.
I
just
told
to-
you I'm bringing the Hawaiian King's rolls and mashed potatoes.
Why aren't you making a stuffing for our stuffing off with Bobby Flay?
Because every time he comes, I love him, but he's going to say something nasty about my stuffing. And so it's like, I just save him the trouble of saying something nasty. So instead, I'll bring dessert. That's what I'm going to bring. I'll bring dessert for all of you.
Oh, come on.
You get dessert.
I was thinking of hiding a $100 bill or a picture of someone's boobs in the stuffing so that he likes it.
Guys, it's
Well,
it's a-
remember the time I had Virgil stuffing? Like, I met Chef Glenn on the side of the road, and I got stuffing from him, and I still was told it wasn't the best.
Cheater.
How could that not
it's
be
a
the best?
competition. You should be making your own stuffing. I'm making my own Monday
I can't wait to try
because
yours.
the stuffing contest is Tuesday with Bobby Flay.
What's the secret? I don't know anything about stuffing.
Well, Elvis had a great inside track. He went and found one of Bobby's recipes.
Yeah.
He has lots of different recipes of his stuffings.
That's
And
dangerous,
The year
though.
I won big. It was with his recipe.
And isn't
So-
it true that Bobby is into Southwestern flavors?
Yeah,
and
that's what
And
Elvis-
this was a Southwestern.
There you go. See, he loves that stuff.
What kind of dessert does Bobby like? I'm going to bring that.
You're going to lose the stuff off. There's no stuffing.
Oh, now
One
you
of
just
his
go to
desserts.
bakery.
What do you
really
get if you win?
What?
What do we get if we win? If we win?
Nothing. The
Pride?
bragging
Pride.
rights.
Oh,
I'll
the
take
pride.
it. All right.
Didn't you put hot
Yeah.
dogs in yours or something?
No, I didn't put
dog,
hot dogs
hell.
in. I just, and I don't know much about cooking things, but I just started with a basic stuffing base, just the bread things that in a bag, and I
Bread
just added
things.
stuff to it. I
true
couldn't
chef.
really even say the recipe because I just kept
Did
adding
you
things
win?
to it. Yeah, I won.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Can we
Oh,
get a
that was
gift
right
card
the
to one of his
first year.
restaurants as a prize?
What's that?
A gift card to one of Bobby's restaurants?
You always
nice.
call ahead and eat for free anyway. So what is that? It's always if you win it every year.
He knows the guy.
He doesn't have any restaurants local anymore. I mean, unless you go to Bobby's Burgers.
One of his local restaurants. Look,
This looks good.
We just like having Bobby Flay here because he's our brother. And Danielle, you've got to enter this with his stuffing. Would you do
love him, and I can't wait to have him on the show and talk to him.
You
and
should
eat
have
everyone else's.
Andrew's mom prepare stuffing as proxy.
No, didn't she cry last night?
Yeah.
Yes, he made her cry.
And her friends heard the whole thing. Let's move
At the
on.
bowling alley.
Let's move on to another topic.
Stuffing takes forever to make. What the hell? This is 2.5 hours. I'm supposed to spend 2.5 hours
That's
making
forever.
We'll add it to all the other homework you do for the show while you're not here.
this. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Can you make stuffing in a slow cooker?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
Set it and let it.
Set it and forget. They actually have recipes for that
Oh,
now.
that's interesting.
Just figure it out, okay? Just figure it out. You need to enter this contest.
I feel a tickle in my throat.
Ooh,
I
this
think
one
it
looks
means
good.
I'm not here.
Which one do you see?
I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of his. It's his recipe. It's got lots of mushrooms in it.
I just
I'm
have
gonna go
one
with this
rule if
one.
I bring in stuffing. Because everyone's going to jump down my throat automatically. Oh, this is gluten-free.
Oh.
Well,
Wouldn't
you're
even
gonna
have
lose.
thought about it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, no, everybody would once they start tasting it.
You know what? Once you cook it, if it's gluten-free with whatever one would use with gluten-free stuffing, it may come out to be great. You should
Yeah.
just give it a try.
Well, yes, but I know this room. It's like, oh, give me all the gluten.
No. It's about taste.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So this is 2 eggs lightly beaten. What is lightly? How?
Just beat them and then pour it in. Just beat the eggs. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
Get it.
overbeat them. Yeah, don't overbeat.
What's overbeating? I
Well,
don't
you
cook.
can overbeat all you want. They're just saying, at the very least, break the yolk. That's
I'm
all
gonna-
they're saying.
I'll find it and
That's
buy
what
it.
lightly beaten means. They don't
Okay.
care if you beat it for an hour and a half, as long as it's as long as you beat it a little.
Okay.
God, do I have to explain everything?
What is
Yes.
wrong with us?
You are the resident chef.
No, not really.
You know way more than I do.
Totally.
Maybe not. I don't know about some things. Can we move on to something else?
I
What
think
else is
that's
there?
it. I think we're done.
Are we done?
Still have 4 minutes.
Oh.
Well,
No, we
Did you
don't.
say anything?
We don't have time. We got to get out of here. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow, the Thursday show. It's going to be a great show, so make sure you're with us. Say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.